Hey everybody, Big Daddy G from Big Daddy G's Workshop. Hey, I'm making this video that I'm going to add on to this, and this is here to explain. I had three people ask me the same question the other night about dry aging, and I thought I made a video about that, and I checked my library, it wasn't in my library, so I figured I'd make one. So I got in hurried up and put a video together, and to kind of help people that are interested in dry aging, to kind of look at the video. I'm going to put it on Facebook and YouTube. But, I strongly suggest you go to YouTube, you look up Crazy Dave Dry Aging. Like I said, the guy's very intelligent. He has an organization called Crazy Dave's Dry Aging Beef University. You can sign up, join it, subscribe to his station. You will learn a lot from him. The thing that got me first started was T. Roy Cooks. His dry aging a 42-day three-bone ribeye. And he's the one that taught me about the salt. Crazy Dave taught me about the humidity, about UVC light, and a lot of other things that I needed to know about dry aging. That's how I came up with my dry aging machine. So I strongly suggest that if this is something that you are serious, that you want to get into, you're going to learn a lot by, watching him and even joining the university. You got a lot of people there that's going to, you put a suggestion in there or you questions, they're going to come back. They're going to show you pictures of stuff they did or how they cut it. I made mistakes on my first cuts. I cut off all the pinnacle and I lost a lot of the fat that would have fried up really nice when I cooked it. So, like I said, that's Crazy Dave's Dry Aging Beef on YouTube or Crazy Dave's Dry Aged Meat University. Check them out. And what else? I wanted to say something else. Oh yeah, Happy Father's Day. So I put this video together. I'm going to kind of put both this video and the other one together and put it on Facebook. And I hope this helps somebody out there, especially the three people that asked me questions about dry aging. Big Daddy G, out.
Hey everybody, this is Big Daddy G. I figured I'd make this video. I thought I made this video and posted it, and I went through my library of videos and I seen I didn't have it, and I realized that when I made this video, the equipment I was using went bad and that video was stuck in that. But I'm making this video because I had three people ask me the same question the other night. And, I thought I explained this. So what I'm going to do is we're going to call this reverse engineering dry aging as I try to explain what's going on here. You don't rub the salt on it. So we'll start off with the salt. We'll start off with the pan. These are some pans that I get over at Walmart. I think together they ran about $5. You get a rack, you get a cookie dish, and this is the start of how you start dry aging. As you notice, I have Himalayan sea salt on the bottom, and you put the meat on the top. As you can see on this one right here, this piece right here, I have a coarse salt that I got from H Mart, and we're seeing how that one works out. And this has been in there for about 3 weeks, and as you can see, it's not touching the salt's not rubbing it, it's just laying on top of the salt, laying on top of the rack, and the salt's underneath it. What you want to be concerned with when you do this is you want to keep your temperature around 34, 37, 38 degrees. Humidity 60 to 70, and it'll come out pretty nice. This is coming out like pretty good, pretty nice for the time that it's been in there. Now that's dry aging upstairs in my little refrigerator I call the dry aging machine. That's up there in that. Over here, we have a different system that people can do at home. This is what's called the UMI bag. This system right here, UMI. With the UMI system, if you have a vacuum sealer, you can actually put this in. This is not a vacuum bag, it's a membrane. You put your piece of meat up in there and you vacuum seal it and you use what's called a vac mouse, that little thing right there. And you seal the bag in. You leave it in there 28, 45 days, let it dry age. But what you want to do is, if you can see it right here, I have 2 blocks under there that are 2 inches high. And this allows the air to get through, so I get a decent airflow. Now this has been in here for 2 weeks, and it's looking really good. This is going to run 45 days. I'm thinking about taking this one out next weekend, which will be 28 days. I'm going to play with that one on how I work with it. So, I'm putting this out there hoping that this helps the people that ask me the questions. I told them I was going to post this video on YouTube and on Facebook to kind of like show them this, 2 different methods of dry aging. I'm starting to really like this one here because it's It's no hassle. Like I said, you just put it in a bag, put it in your refrigerator, and forget it. My refrigerator is running about 37 degrees. And because it's open and shut a lot, I'm getting humidity in there, but as long as the bag is touching part of the meat is still aging. I did one before, it came out fantastic. I do want that one to go 45 days. And I asked a question with the university and some other people about the difference between New York strip steak, which is this, and ribeye. Well, when I found out, ribeye has a bigger fat cap on it, which gives you more fat, and that's going to give you more juices when you cook. This, from my experience when I cut it, I lose a lot of the fat, but I mean, it's still a great flavor. It still comes out as a great steak. So, you know, just some tippers. Figured I'd make this, and I want to take the time because it's Saturday to wish all the dads out there a happy Father's Day. And this system right here, Yumai, I posted this on my Facebook, and it's a link. You can pop that up. And if you scroll down, there's a video where a young lady kind of explains how to use this particular system. So I hope this helps anybody out there that's interested in dry aging. Now, the other thing I want to say is I'm not a specialist on salt. I have always used the Himalayan pink salt, which is this stuff here. This I brought accidentally. Being sleepy and rushing in there, I said, oh, it's pink, grab it. Okay, and I got home, it said Celtic all day. This is like, it's not that expensive. You go over to H Mart, which is a Korean market, and these things are, what's that, a 5-pound bag, and I think the thing only cost me like $9, where this right here, of course, is $5 for, what is that, for a 1-pound bag. So I'm hoping this works out. If I understand that salt is salt, sea salt is sea salt, it should all do the job. We'll find out how that turns out. So, going back, wishing everybody a happy Father's Day, and happy aging. Big Daddy G out.